I'm back. I'm back. Decided to get a little resourceful. Put them in here instead. Be a little easier for me to find them. I don't have to keep looking down. Okay. Fine. Ultra fine. That's what I got here. And I'm going to come over here and I'm going to trace this little bison. Sometimes they call them buffalo. And you know what? I'm going to fix a little boo-boo here. And I'm going to... You don't want to mash on this type, okay? You just want to keep drawing. If you mash, you'll get a big old glob, and you don't want a big old glob. Like I said, I'm just tracing. Gotta get the horn here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and add some hoofs here. Didn't do that before. I'm gonna add some hoofs. So I add a little boo-boo there. All right, let's see if I can write. You know what? I'm gonna wait on that and let it dry a little bit before I come back over that. And I'm gonna touch up show. Alrighty. And to the Cadillac Ranch. Stuck the nose in. There's one. There's. I like the fins. You notice how they don't make cars anymore that have any originality? Everything looks like a hatchback, a pickup truck, or like a sedan. There is no Chevys out there that look like Chevys and Cadillacs that look like Cadillacs. And now you got cars that look anywhere from a Cadillac to a Kia to a Chevy. Everybody looks the same. There's nobody got no style no more. Back when they would make Chevy 55s and Buicks and the only thing that's cool now is hot rods. Got an uncle that does hot rods. He's mighty good at it too. Actually, my cousins are too. Shout out to you guys. Y'all are looking good on your vehicles, by the way. There, I'm just kind of going from small to kind of fading it. Looks like you're coming up on it. That's just me being dimensional. I like being dimensional. Delusional and dimensional. That would probably be me. If you don't know me, which you don't, I'm dyslexic, which means that I'm artistic or autistic, however you want to say it. I struggle with words. Painting is something that gives me peace, lets me be creative. So I'm hoping this helps y'all a little bit. Okay, so I got the mold. That had enough time to dry. So if I'm in your way, I apologize. I'll see if I can't squeak down a little bit and do it this way. Mary. And good night. Thank you for saving the buffalo. They are beautiful. And they're also ornery. They're not ones that you want to just go up there and treat them like a horse. They'll stomp you into the ground. One of my favorite movies is Kevin Costner. Dancing with Wolves. Tutanka. All right, now for the fun part. Let's just do this. All I'm gonna do is add a little bit of color to all of these. Simple. Just one, because you know what? They're spray painted. Have you been there before? There is no rhyme, no reason, and everything. Everybody, if you're there, you could go back the next day and your stuff could be gone because somebody painted over it. So if you like your stuff to be there, you got to go back and paint it every day, which I don't think you got to do. And I'm not going to add every single color there. And I just wanted something to catch your eye. You'll say, what is that? And I'll say, it's the Cadillac Ranch. So I'm just going to pick some different variety of colors. Get a little bit orange in here. And they're not necessarily when you go there, they're not polka dotted like there is here. They're graffiti. That's what it is. It's graffiti. And I have too small of a canvas to paint graffiti here, so I'm not going to paint graffiti. But I'm having fun. Y'all having fun watching? Hope y'all having fun watching. I'm stuck here. There we go. All right, maybe one more color. One more color. Let's put lime green in there. I'm feeling limey. All right. Not really showing up too much. Okay. Last little bit for this. I know this is a long video. I do apologize for having it be a long. Oh, yeah, yay! Fine, that'll work. It's fine if they're fine. All right, Cadillac, Cadillac, Cadillac. In the movie Cadillac, Cadillac. Dreamgirls. I love that movie. Cadillac. See, I had to think about how to spell it. I think I know how to spell ant. TNA. Dyslexic. All right. Ta-da! Okay. See, I almost forgot something. What did I forget? Julie, you forgot something. What did you forget? When you go out there, there is no really green grass. It's just a big old mound of dirt. It's dusty out there. Amarillo can get really, really windy, and it is the coldest area that I've ever been in Texas. Oh my Lord, it's cold there. All right, so I'm just gonna finish up on my thing here, and I'm gonna carry it on over to out of your range. I'm gonna go behind me here. All right. This border looks a lot better now that I've got it thicker. I like the look of it better. And like I said, oh yeah, you know what? I'm not done. I thought I was going to be done, but I hadn't put in Big Tex. The Big Texas. You know, so let me ask you. Do I put in right here? Do I put a steak, 72-ounce steak? Do I put a little steak here? Or do I put a Texas cow here? Or what do I put? I think I'm going to put a steak right here. Now, here's the thing. I don't know. I do not know. I try to be geographically correct, if that's even possible on this. Is the Cadillac Ranch before or after going this way to... I don't know, but you know what? I'm just going to put it right here, because you know what? That's where I have the spot for. So I'm going to go ahead and just going to put a steak there. All right, and I'll put Big Texas. All right, my steak, I'm just going to draw a little T-bone steak here. All right, I know it doesn't look like a steak yet. All right, kind of looks like a kidney bean. All right, where's my fine? Oh, shucks. Okay, there we go. And I'll need a white. All right, so while that's drying, I'm not going to paint into it. On these things, like I said, once I got paint here, if this was wet and I put this on there, it would bleed all over it. These set real fast, but you don't want them to be put with another one when they're both wet, because they like bleed into each other. So I need to let it wait for just a minute. So do I want to put, I think I'm going to put a different color for the sake of being green. Let's put, no, purple. Texans aren't really purple, but now I'll just put it in black. Cowboys are probably saying, purple, purple. All right, and I'm gonna put 72 OZOR $72. That's my warped mind thinking, okay? Who comes up with a steak and says 72 ounces or $72? That's what it is. So stick around. I got some creative, weird ideas. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my steak. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of border for my steak. And I'm going to put a little round. I think it's a sirloin. I'm not quite sure what it is. Should I put steak here? Yeah, let's put steak here. It doesn't look like the best steak I've ever drawn. See here, it's running out. It's probably because I'm having it up like this. See, I'm drawing like this. The paint needs to be down to get into the, so I'm going to blotch it off here so I don't put a big old blob. And so I want to write now. See, now I got paint. Steak. Got it? I think everybody will know what that is. Let's go ahead and do one last thing, and we're done with the canyon. Oh, I say that, I'm not done yet. Holy moly, this is going to be a long video. Sorry about that. All right. Let's put a little bit of bone there. Bones need to, oh, you know, this is the one I have not, this is the one I just got. It does not have any, paint down at the tip. In order to get, when they're brand new, you have to shake them, and then you have to draw them out, keep hitting them, there it goes, until the paint comes down to the bottom, okay? That's how you get them started. So when you get one of these things here, there we go, that's better. So when you get one of these things, and you're going, it's not working. Well, it's because you have to draw the paint down into the oil of the, all right, Texas Tech. Texas Tech is called the Red Raiders. Every college here in Texas, which is this one, Texas Tech. You got Texas Longhorns, which is Austin's, and you got Baylor, which is in Waco. You got up in Dallas, you got SMU. In Denton, you got the mighty green, mean green North Texas. You have Gig'em A&M, and you got Rice. I didn't put Rice on here, but maybe I should. And I think those are the universities I got. So I'm gonna let that dry, and then I'm gonna go back. It doesn't look really good right now. I can put that down. While that's drying, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. This right here is Colorado River. Needs a little bit of color, and so I'm going to paint like water. It's a river that runs through all the way down to the coast. I like kayaking on this river. It's wide. It's a big river too in some areas. We got the Guadalupe. We got San Marcos. We got, what other rivers do we got? We got some big rivers here. Now here's the, and I'll get to painting it a little later, but little trivia, what lake in Texas is not man-made, and is the only lake that is not man-made? Anybody know? All right, I'm gonna stop there and I'll finish. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'll stop when I hit the Bankhead Highway. It is Caddo Lake, which is on the border of Texas and Louisiana, home of alligators, cypress trees, and lily pads. All right. We call these oil rigs, oil wells. They're basically Texas. You ever seen the movie Giant with what's her name? Married several times. Elizabeth Taylor. She was in that movie along with Rock Hudson. Long movie, but good movie. Talk about oil. If you want to know a really good place that's a museum, in Canyon up here, in South Amarillo, there's a really good museum. It's called, what is it called? It's called the Panhandle Plains Historical Museum. That's what it is. I had to cheat there. And they have a really great museum on oil wells and how Texas got really popular with oil. All right, I believe I am almost done. Last little tidbit is outlining the, I'll try to do you Raid Raiders proud. If I don't, my apologies. I could probably touch this up a little better, but honestly, my back is killing me right now because I'm doing this, but I like doing it. All right, that's what it's. And later on, I might come back and write Red Raiders on there. Done. Check one off the list. Next one, we'll move down here and do the Alpine area. Thanks for tuning in to Tupyortp. Anyhow, if you like it, give it up. If you don't like it, give it up. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you down the road.